Hi, welcome to Baby Adventure. I am Sandeep. In this podcast, we will be talking about the type of bike you own doesn't matter to enjoy and ride. Owning a bike is similar to life. In life, in so many situations and conditions, we may not obtain what we want and what we dreamt of. Yet, we make most of our life by enjoying the things we do and searching for the positivities in our life. Similarly, at any stage of life, we might feel that we want a bigger motorcycle, bigger bike, or we might feel that the motorcycle we own at present doesn't justify and doesn't give enough experience and happiness to us. But as in our life, we should or we will have to enjoy the life with what we have so that we don't waste our present. For me, motorcycles and our tongue has certain similarities. It might look funny in the first, but as I continue further, it might have a deep meaning. The tongue of ours doesn't give us any experience of taste without getting food onto it. Even if it is a biryani, ice cream, or whatever, if they do not reach the tongue, it doesn't make sense. The tongue alone can't give any taste to you without the food arriving to it. Similarly, motorcycle doesn't give you any happiness or any experience that you can hold onto it for a life without riding it. So, whatever motorcycle you own in the present, you have to ride it and know about it completely to have a good experience in your life with that particular motorcycle. Motorcycles are very good companions to human. They might replace your pet. They might sometimes replace even a human being because they are the supporters for the riders who travel alone. They talk to their motorcycle and they give feedback in a most appreciating way without even a complaint. They move forward. Motorcycles are very good mental healing centers. When we ride motorcycles, we feel so light on our heart and brain too. We feel at peace. We never feel hurry burry in our life. We feel disconnected from the rat race. You might have dreamt of very big bike or your favorite bike. Don't wait for the bike to arrive in your garage. Let us have higher aspirations and higher dreams for big bikes and or your favorite bike. But the bike you own in the present doesn't say no to whatever you want to do. It is always a yes from the side of the bike if the biker is ready, if the rider is ready. The bike never complains, the bike never says no. Ask your motorcycle what you can't do. It is you will get a blank answer because it can do everything you want in the present. Again, assert don't wait for the bike that is yet to arrive in your garage. It might ruin your time and energy, and most of it might ruin your happiness with the bike you own in the present. So, you make good memories with the bike you own in the present only by riding it and knowing about it and enjoying it. Bikers doesn't mean tourers alone. With the invasion of the social media, bikers had only one definition now, they tour. They tour to places, they vlog, they they tour. But from my personal opinion or with the different categories of bikes you are available, a biker or rider can be defined in his or her own perspective because an off-road trail rider need not tour, yet he is a biker, is a bike enthusiast, person who rides all along 400 to 500 kilometers to ride a track a day may not tour, but his tour is to reach the track. A person who commutes daily to office and home might not do any tours, but he is also biker. He rides his bike. His challenges are different from a guy who tours or from a guy who does off-road trials or from a guy who does ADV stuff on different terrains. So every bike has its own characteristics on what it can do. A sports mission can run on a track, ADV can tour off-road and on-road, sports touring can tour, off-road trailers can trail on the off-roads, ride on off-roads, a commuting motorcycle can commute day to in and out. Every bike of every category can do all those things at very basic level. Yet they are professional at their own levels. A commuting motorcycle is good for commuting, ADV is good for ADV stuff, trail bike is good for trails, and sports mission is good for track. How do you define bikers as tourers alone? Bikers does not need to be labeled as tourers. Bikers are bikers because they enjoy the ride with the bike. They enjoy the bike. They enjoy the company with the bike. They enjoy the time they spend with the bike. That's alone. They are bikers. So never underestimate the bike you own in the present. You can aspire for the higher and big bikes by your work and process, but never underestimate the bike you have. It can make you good memories, the memories that last for a life. Most of the time, the wait is for a lifetime for some people. Instead of worrying that you don't own your dream bike, spend some valuable time with the bike you own. So, on final note, what I could conclude is biking is a sport. So, there are different types of sports you can enjoy. It might be indoor, outdoor, whatever. Biking is a sport. It is up to you. It is a single person, group person sport. You can enjoy the sport. The sports can be watched and played too. In biking, it's an experience that only an individual can understand, experience it personally and internally. So you have to ride the bike and feel it. Thus you can understand it when someone says. So I would like to do another podcast on what a motorcycle can do and how we can experience an awesome feeling by riding a motorcycles. It might be workouts, trail workouts, it might be some exercises, it might be a parking garage exercise, whatever. We'll talk in another podcast. But I would like to end this on your bike is the best bike in the world. Never underestimate it. Get the full of your bike and have fun. Have great memories with the bike you own. Your dream bike is yet to arrive. It will come in your garage and you are ready for it. So keep smiling, keep riding, ride safe. Thank you. Signing off.